Hello everyone, do you love Sprunki? Today we're diving into some fascinating new theories that you probably haven't even considered. A huge thanks to everyone who shared their thoughts and theories in the comments under our previous videos. Many of them received a lot of love from the community. And if you have your own ideas or theories about this fandom, don't hesitate to drop them in the comments below. We'll definitely see them, and we're here to support your creativity. The best and most compelling theories will be featured in our next video. So, let's kick things off with the first theory. This one was actually shared with us in the comments, and it's quite intriguing. Let's try to break it down. The author Flower6FB has suggested a captivating idea, that Tunner may have shot himself since he was the only one with a gun. It's possible he did this to make Wenda believe someone shot him, preventing her from killing or further harming him. It's a thought-provoking theory, but others might argue that it was Wenda who killed Tunner. Opinions are certainly divided on this matter. From the looks of it, Wenda seems to have completely lost her mind, becoming uncontrollable. It's highly possible she hurt the other characters as well. But more on that in the next theory about how the other characters met their fates. While it's true that Tunner had the gun, who's to say that Wenda, in her deranged state, didn't sneak up on him in the middle of the night, steal the weapon, and shoot him point blank? These are all just speculations for now, and I think the real truth will be revealed as the story unfolds. Before we move on to the next theory, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on all the latest theories and content. The next theory dives deeper into the deaths of all the Sprunki characters, what exactly happened, and how Wenda dealt with them. If you're as curious as I am, then let's jump right in and explore this mystery together. Oren, was torn apart by White, Wenda. He had no enemies, so no one else could have harmed him, except for Wenda, who lost her mind and ended up killing several characters. You can even see traces of blood on her lips and a wild, crazed look in her eyes. Red Ratty took his own life, likely because of intrusive thoughts or Wenda herself whispering to him that he was worthless and should end it all. So it seems she slowly drove him mad until he could no longer bear it. Silver, Kluker, was killed when a plate struck him with such force that it cracked his skull. He was passionate about construction, so perhaps his death was just a tragic accident while building something in their city. Or could it have been a setup? Funbot likely saw most of his friends either in panic, dying, or descending into despair. He became frightened and might have even sunk into depression, unsure of how to handle the situation. Green, Veneria, faced a particularly unsettling fate. The sprout growing on her head began to take root, its tendrils burrowing into her skull and draining nutrients from her blood and hair. It's as if her very life force was consumed from within. Gray, however, survived by hiding well. It seems sheer fear saved him, keeping him out of sight from the chaos around him. Lime, OXEX, was mutilated by Wenda, who either tore or scratched off his face. A gruesome image to picture, but it fits Wenda's horrifying descent into madness. Gold, Garnold, suffered as Wenda tightened his robotic goggles to the point where shattered glass and pressure crushed his mouth and left eye. It's a brutal scene that only adds to the darkness surrounding her actions. Sky Blue, Sky, didn't escape Wenda's fury either. She pierced him with 4 rods, further showing how she was willing to go to extreme lengths to destroy those around her. Brown, Brud, has a confirmed injury. His brother was bitten by Yellow Simon. Despite the bite, he feels no pain and is still alive. Curiously, there's verified information that Simon ate Brown's bucket and might have choked on it. Mr. Sun was likely damaged by Black, adding another layer to the mystery surrounding the characters. Mr. Tree was possessed by the soul of a girl and his life force was ripped out. His face was nailed to a missing poster, forcing him to eternally bear the guilt for the one who was killed, a haunting and tragic story. Purple, Durple, according to the creator, had skin so elastic that he might have simply stretched his jaw too far, breaking his joints. A bizarre yet strangely fitting way for him to meet his end. Tunner, as we mentioned in the previous theory, was shot by White, Wenda, adding another layer of suspicion and tragedy to his story. Yellow, Simon, couldn't resist an overwhelming hunger that consumed him. He tried to fight it, but the desire became too strong, completely taking over him. As for White, Wenda, there's speculation that she was either manipulated by Black or Blue, Jevin, or her mind was brainwashed, leading to a sudden and uncontrollable thirst for blood. Whatever happened to her, she's no longer the person her friends once knew. Mr. Fun Computer survived, but he seems to know too much. It's possible he witnessed something so terrifying that he wants to warn us about it. Pink Pinky was incredibly kind, but she likely stumbled upon knowledge that she wasn't supposed to have. Either White, Wenda, or Black likely threatened her, and her face was ripped off as a result. A grim fate for someone so gentle. Blue, Jevin, is confirmed to be a cultist. He survived, but it's unclear if he harmed anyone. He seems to have both good and bad sides, making him a wild card in this twisted universe. Now, in this same theory, the author suggests that Tunner was shot by Wenda, giving us two different, equally intriguing theories. Both could be true, and a comparative analysis is needed. Considering Wenda's mental state, it's entirely plausible that she could have committed this act, and everyone might believe Tunner took his own life, as he was always seen as grim and unhappy. Perhaps he simply grew tired of living in such a broken world. Looking at the bigger picture, it seems that almost every character met their end because of Wenda. She has become the true devil of the Sprunki world. We can only speculate on what happened to her. Why did she start attacking her friends, and what caused her transformation? We also didn't touch upon the character of Black, who quite possibly is behind all of this. It's likely that he drove Wenda to madness, leading her to kill a large number of characters. This is a fascinating theory because in the horror version, Black appears incredibly eerie, while in the regular version, he seems like just another ordinary character. What if he was the one who manipulated Wenda into committing these acts against all the characters? We would love to hear your thoughts in the comments about this idea. What do you think about Black's potential influence on Wenda? It would be intriguing to unravel this mystery together, as there are so many layers to consider. Let's dive into this enigma and explore all possible angles. Normal, non-canon, he is a pitch-black Sprunki, completely devoid of a visible mouth, which adds to his mysterious appearance. Adorning a stylish top hat and a crisp white tie, he exudes an air of elegance despite his dark color. Horror. In this version, he appears to be a Sprunki stripped of any noticeable accessories, giving him a more minimalist look. He seems slightly skinnier than the other Sprunkis, which makes him stand out even more. His face is notably more distorted and human-like, yet it is shrouded in darkness, creating an unsettling aura that evokes fear and intrigue. And finally, I want to say a big thank you for watching this video. Your support and interest in my content truly motivate me to create more videos. The way the games community has come together to unravel these mysteries is truly captivating. Through collaborative discussions, in-depth theories, and thorough analysis, we're gradually uncovering the secrets of this enigmatic world. With every breakthrough, we move one step closer to grasping the full scope of the mystery. If you have a passion for uncovering hidden elements and piecing together the unknown, now is the perfect time to dive in and become part of the conversation. We invite you to share your thoughts and theories in the comments section. I'm truly eager to hear your creative ideas, and together we can embark on an exciting journey to finally unravel the mystery of Sprunki. Your insights could be the key to understanding this enigmatic character. Once again, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It truly means the world to us. Your support helps us continue creating content and exploring intriguing mysteries. Let's dive deep into this discussion and make it an engaging experience for everyone.